Hello, everyone. My name is Dina. Um, I'm from Moscow, Russia. Um, I'm 21 years old, and I'm a third year student. We're all under one big lockdown. I think the majority of all people all over the world. So in Russia, we also under the regime of self-isolation, so-called. Yeah, that's why we are staying home, and yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, they say that we are to leave home only if we need something like extra, some first necessity things like groceries, and also if we need some medical help. It is also allowed. Moreover, you can walk your pet, your dog, within 100 meters from one's house. So yep, I think that's it. No, it's empty
Yeah.
since maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago. The new thing was introduced is these digital pass cards. So in order to go somewhere, even if you need it, for example, to commute to work, you need to register yourself, your trip, all the details, and only with this pass you can go somewhere, and you're given a very limited time. So like I think it's on average 2 or 3 hours. And for example, if you're travel to the destination point takes you 1.5 hours, you still have to somehow manage to get back in the given time span. So it's like
Mm.
sometimes crazy, but I haven't yet tried it. But my mom has to commute to work since she is a social worker, and they work with children who
Mm.
can't leave this place, and they don't have parents. That's why these workers should um, go to work, and but
Mm.
they are working shifts. So it means that my mom is leaving on Monday, so and she will come back home only in a week, since everyone is entitled to go to the nearest grocery store and do all the shopping. But now the situation, I think, gets even more serious, um, since there are policemen on the streets, and they everyone who breaks this self-isolation regime gets heavily fined. I think it has been 3 4 weeks since we started these remote studies, and in fact, when all these like stations started happening,
Mm.
all the students from our university were asked to leave their dormitories, and all the dormitories are closed down right now, and everyone is at their home regions at home, and that's why we were given 1 week like of forced holiday, so to speak,
Mm.
to move home, to buy all the tickets. For example, with you, we have 6 hours difference, and with my
Mm.
group mate, one girl, we have 6 hours difference as well. So it's like crazy, and
Mm.
everyone had to arrange everything really quickly to find some tickets. Sometimes it costed people a fortune, since like they had to travel really far distances. But for me, it was totally okay, since my parents moved to Moscow
Mm.
last year, and that's why I just moved houses. Yeah, I would also add that my life, as well as lifestyles of all other people, of course, has dramatically changed since the start of this self-isolation regime, and it was like really hard for me to adapt to it, since I'm a very active and sociable person, and I like hanging out with my friends at coffee places, etc. Also, it's just the irony of my life, I would say, that I started going for jogging every morning right before all the parks got closed down. So I was like, the next morning when I from the evening when I decided to take up this new habit, I ran to the park and it was closed, and I was like, okay, nice try, but it didn't work out. So yeah, for me it was rather frustrating, and I haven't yet adapted to it fully, since training at home doesn't feel the same as training at the gym, where you have all the atmosphere, all the equipment. So it's like, yep. And also being isolated from all your favorite places and your friends who are now like scattered all over the world also feels quite not comfortable. But for businessman, the situation is really challenging, since my stepfather, for example, he used to own his own small like business, but with the start of this quarantine, self-isolation, it also was forced to close down. So, and under this lockdown, he like ceased to get his salary, like not salary, but this income from his business. And I think there are lots of such cases. And yeah, that it's like it's okay not to go out for a week or for a month, but if your business does depend on the people going out, then I think that is really devastating, not our staying home.
So thank you so much, Dina, and please stay safe and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.